Turn 4. We roll off priority. 1, 2. You win.
Alright, go on then. But I've got to... Am I moving within their charge?
Yeah, so you could move and just charge like 1 by just touching 1 base, or you could just charge this guy by just touching his base. Then you could maybe use sort of shooting as well. Yeah, for instance, you could charge both of them by sticking him in between the 2, and then he's in contact with 2, so he's charged 2. You could just move here, and then just charge this one guy.
And then they can shoot.
Yeah. Well, theoretically, although my goblins will get to move still, so then they'd probably just run and charge you anyway. So it's up to you, really. I guess you want to try and get.
I'm going to keep running.
Again, the thing of control zones comes in here. So this guy doesn't have a control zone anymore. So I think you can actually get another dwarf in to come and charge this guy now. Because he's Goblin is cancelling out their control zone.
Right, I'll bring Keely down.
Yeah. Okay. So as long as he's got enough move, actually, yeah, he definitely does. So yeah, you want to stick him there.
And then just back up with Feely and...
And yeah, just make sure you leave a bit of space so that they can jump back should they lose the fight. Okay, cool. So no one can shoot. I mean, evil guys can shoot into combat because they don't care about killing their own guys, which can happen if you shoot into combat. It's a little bit random who you actually hit. Good guys can't, unfortunately. Otherwise, Keely would have been able to maybe shoot into someone. But never mind. My guys in their movement are just gonna. This guy's just gonna move up a bit, I guess. Otherwise, everything's. Oh yeah, of course. This guy's gonna move in to support him, and this guy's already supporting, so that's about the extent of what I can do. So we've got Goblin against 3 goblins and Keely against these 2 goblins. So which one do you want to do first?
We'll do Goblin.
Goblin. So Goblin gets his 3 attacks. My goblins get 3 attacks. But remember, in the event of a tie, 1, 2, 3 I rolled. You rolled a 2, 5 and a 6. So your 6 obviously beats my 3. So you win. So now, oh dear, I think someone's going to be trapped here because we're not going to be able to make enough room. That guy can jump back a little bit. That guy can't jump back very much. So now here's an instance where we're trapped. So now what happens is every one of Glorion's attacks is doubled to represent the fact that actually I think this guy he's forced to jump off the edge.
That's what I thought you were saying.
Yes.
It's like an
this goblin has fallen off to his death because he can't jump back anywhere else. So he's forced to do that. He dies. This one couldn't jump back enough, so he's what's called trapped. Okay, so you get to basically roll 6 dice against him, needing just a 4, 5 or 6 to kill him. Which you do 3 times over. And he's splattered. So now we move on to Keely's fight. So we've got Keely, he's got 2 attacks, and my goblin support by another goblin, another 2 attacks. So let's roll off. We've got a 5, you've got to beat 5. Well, you tie it, and then I'm sure your fight value will be higher than my goblins. So I've got to try and jump back again. I think we're going to be okay this time. So you can jump back there, and then you can jump back there. So now you roll 2 attacks to see if you can kill that goblin. No. You could use a might point to kill him.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that would bump that up to a 4, which is enough.
So it's Keely down to 1, so now we're on 1 might point.
All on 1 might point. Alright. Now, end of turn. So I've got a lot of dice to roll now to try and bring guys back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, terrible roll. Only one of them comes back on. Now it's turn 5. Halfway there though. You're not halfway across the board yet, I wouldn't say. Not quite. So, let's roll off. See who wins priority. That's 6. I think I know it's going to be. It's me. Move this guy into Goblin and support him with this guy. Let's move this guy into Kitty and move this guy in to support him. And then these guys are just going to move up a little bit, and I'll try not to get my guys trapped again. Let's move this guy up. That's your move. Well, maybe if you can move there, you might be able to shoot that guy with Keely. Yeah. And he doesn't have to move. He's 6 inches. He can throw his throw next to 6 inches, and I'd say he's not obscured by his mates. Now we get to shoot. So what we do is on the F value, the fight value, there's a second number in that, something plus.
3 is 3 plus.
3 plus. So that's what he needs to hit his target. The only guy you can see is this guy.
Yeah.
So roll a dice and get a 3 plus, which you've done. Now the strength of is not the strength of Feely, it's actually the strength of the weapon, which I'll just have to look up. The throwing axe is strength 3. So using that same chart, 3 against 3 is a 4 plus. So you need to roll 4 now to see if you can get him. You hit him.
Yay.
You do. Nice. Good job. So you throw an axe in his face. The fight phase. So I get to choose who goes first, but it doesn't really matter. We'll do this side first, so I'll get 2 attacks against Keely's 2 attacks. Oh, that's 6, so you're pretty screwed there. So I think you're going to have to take that one on the chin. And so you jump back an inch. Just terrible news for you. I get to try and hurt you. What's the strength of my goblin? Strength of my goblin is 3 and defensive of key 5. So I need 5s. 5s to try and hurt you.
Hey.
Double 1, so I failed miserably. Let's try against Goblin. So Goblin gets his 3 attacks. So I get my goblins 5 and 4. Oh, I've done it. So you've got a might point you could use.
No.
You're not going to do it? No? Okay. So he's going to jump back an inch. And goblins, 3 and a 3. I don't think that's going to do it, because I think Goblins' defense is pretty damn high.
It's 7.
7, I would have needed 6s. Now I get to try and some rolls, see if some guys come back on.
Oh no.
3 of them come back on. You can see how the dwarves are getting pretty swamped now. So as we go into turn 6, it's not looking likely already. So let's roll off priority. 1, 3, you win. At least you get to make a little bit of progress.
Do I?
Yeah. Well, like an inch.
Yeah. I can't really do it.
Well, okay, so what you could do is, to try and keep making progress, move Keely into charge this guy, move Gloin into charge this guy, and I think there's enough space in between. Keely could run in and charge one of these guys.
Can he though?
Yeah. Because these guys' control zones will be taken up by Gloin and
okay,
Thingy. So then that's a little bit more progress then.
Feely can run through.
Feely can run through. They might be outnumbered. Or you could do it the other way around. You could get Gloin to do that. If you move back, it's probably a better idea to do Gloin because he's a tougher fighter. So if you can get Keely round to there, and now Gloin is can run straight through these guys. I think it's a bit tight. You shouldn't really do that, but we'll say you can. And he can either charge. Well, he can charge both, I think.
Oh, he's touching both.
So, there you go. Made a little bit of progress now.
And I'll just bring Oin in a bit more.
Yeah, Oin could go in. He could actually help out in the fight. He could. He can charge in and help out. Well, either really. He can. He can actually run straight through. He can even run through to like here. And help out in Gloin's fight. Or start a fight of his own. It'll actually, I think the way it works is it will break up into numerous different fights.
Hang on a minute, but he's in his control zone. Oh no, because he's...
There's no... Once an enemy's been charged, his control zone disappears.
But he hasn't been charged.
Well, I thought you said he had. That's because he's touching both those guys.
Alright, yeah, okay. So, Gloin's taken both their control zones. Okay,
so he's stopping them. Actually, it's a good tactic because now these guys don't have support. They did have support before, but now Gloin's taken that support away.
And
now
Oin's
Oin can go
help
and
him
help
out,
out someone. Who do you want him to help out?
Yeah, I'll get him up with Gloin.
With Gloin. Okay, so this fight's getting a bit messy, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So now it's going to get even messier actually, because I'm yet to charge my guys in. So, yeah. Alright. So, Goblin Captain. Yahaha. He's going to charge into Gloin. This guy's going to charge into Gloin. This guy's going to come up and support. I wonder if this guy can reach. Yeah, this is going to get a mess. This guy's going to come up and support. And these guys are going to move up to try and join the fray. Okay, what a mess.
Start at the back with
Feely, so Feely's got his 2 attacks and then against my 1 Goblin. He rolls a 1, so you're going to win. So you win, and I can't move away. So he's jumped off the edge.
Alright.
There's nowhere he could go.
Yeah.
Other than off the edge, which is going to happen if Oin win. Do you want to do Oin next?
Yep.
Okay, so I think Oin's only got 1 attack though. He's not the best. 3, 2, lost. Unless you want to bump it up with your might.
Yeah, if I do that then...
He's got none left.
No, but if I do that then he's 1, isn't he?
You've got 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay. So, you win. I jump off the edge. Oh, the Goblin is dead.
Alright, so come on, Keely.
Now Keely gets his 2 attacks against my 2 Goblins. 5 and a 2. 5 and a 2. But you win, because you win ties. This guy, I don't think they can make room. He's trapped. So the only way he can go is off the edge. So, that's another one bites dust. Man, it's a bad idea to put your goblins on the bridge. It's starting to see the disadvantages now. Alright, now we've got 4 guys against Gloin. Alright.
What? So it's that one as well?
Yeah, because it's supporting that one. So I've got that guy, and this guy, but they're both supported. Now I've got my Goblin Captain now.
Oh dear.
He's a little bit tougher and a little bit better.
Right,
But okay, so Gloin gets 3 dice.
Attacks, yeah.
My Goblin Captain's got 2 attacks, and then I've got 3 other goblins. So I get 5 dice against your 3. So you need to be rolling a 6 here, really, or at least a 5, so that you can bump it up. Let's see.
Oh no, you've got 6.
I've got a 6. Well, so you need a 6 then to be in this fight.
Oh no.
You don't do it. Last fight. Right. So I think Oin's gonna have to do this whole make way thing. Gloin's gonna have to jump back, and now Gloin is gonna take a bit of a pounding. But what was it? 2 and then 3. So yeah, 5 attacks against him. I think Goblin Captain's slightly different. So I'll do the 3 normal goblins. I think I needed 6s when we looked before, which I've rolled 2 6s. Oh, ouch! That's bad. I think he's right. Okay, let's. How does this work? Do we do this one at a time? I think I'd probably just roll. There's a thing called a fate point basically, because at the moment Gloin is going to be dead. But there's a thing called a fate point, which you have 1 of, where you get to try and shrug off wounds. I'm not sure if I. Right, I guess I roll all of mine now. So now I'll do the Goblin Captain. He doesn't do anything. Okay. So now you need to roll. You need to spend your fate point to not die. And what you do is you have to roll a 4 plus d6.
1.
On 1, yeah.
Oh.
So you can only shrug off one of them, I think.
5.
5, he does it. Nice. So you've lost your fate point, but you're still in it. So taken down to 1 wound.
Yeah, 10. Oh.
Remember,
Yeah.
you've got Oin, who can
Wound.
try and patch him up. Oh, this is pretty good. I didn't realise that. Oin, I've just seen, has got another rule which is really nifty, which we should have been using. Once per turn in the fight phase, Oin can expend a will point, which I didn't actually write down. He's got 4 will points to enable a friendly model within 3 inches to re-roll a single dice in a fight.
So could you say it's instead of my...
Yeah. Alright, let's
might points.
rewind it a second. I'll let you do that if you want, because I forgot. So let's say in that fight, I rolled a 6. So do you want to basically re-roll a dice, spend a will point to re-roll a dice, and then win the fight if you roll a 6?
And if I don't, then I go on and use my fake or whatever it was I used.
Well, no, I'll say you've already done all that.
Yeah. Right, come on, just do this.
Yeah, so go on then, spend the will point.
Oh, 6.
You did it! Alright, so you should have won that fight. So can you write down 4 and then cross it out? Oh, this is on Oin. 4, which is his will, and then cross it out, and then put. Now he's down to 3. All right.
Well, I crossed out Gorin's fate point. But...
Oh yes, you don't need to do that. Give him back his fate point. So just write 1 next to it. Okay, so actually, he shouldn't have moved there. He shouldn't have moved there. Now these guys are going to have to make way. This guy can jump back, so he doesn't have to jump off the edge. All right. So now Goblin gets to make his strikes against. Who are you going to attack? You can attack the Goblin Captain.
Yeah.
Is that who you're going to do it against? You can do them one at a time, basically.
Do the captain first.
Alright, so just roll 1 dice then. 6! Okay. My Goblin Captain, though, does have more than 1 wound, I think. You've got it written down on that sheet, actually. Captain.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. So he's got 1 wound now. But roll your 2nd dice now. You're still on the Goblin Captain?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just try and get
Yeah,
nice.
6 again.
He does have a fate point. So I have to, try and use his fate point. And he does it. So he's shrugged off that wound. But if you roll another dice, you've still got 1 more attack.
1 more attack, so let's try again.
3. I'm not sure if that does it. Because I think it's 4 against 4. I think you need a 4. Has he got any might points left that you could use? He's still got. Wait, did have 2.
No.
No, it's your guy got. No,
He's got 1. Yeah.
he's got 1 left. You could bump that up.
So if I bump that to
So
4,
I think you
then
need a
does it-
4. His strength is 4, isn't it? And my defense on the captain is 4, I think. So, do you want to do that?
So if I bump it on my might point, he's got rid of the captain.
Yeah,
Yeah, do that.
I would.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's been a bit of
So
a bad combat for you.
yeah.
It's black.
So
And then he's gone
that's
forever
his
then.
might point.
Yeah. So he's on no might points now, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, end of the phase. I guess I got to try and bring these guys back. They're 5. Just 2 of them come back. Okay. Now let's roll off. Oh yeah.
7.
Turn 7. Wow. Yeah, you've got to get motor in. 4. 3. Dear.
He's got the power.
Priority. Well, this guy is in a control zone, so all he can do is charge Gloin. This guy is gonna kind of support his mate. This guy is gonna charge in and Try and get Goblin, and he's going to run it and try and up him up. And these guys are going to move up a wee bit. And that's there, and that's there. Okay. So, your move.
Can I get one round here?
Yeah, we'll see. I think so.
And then I can get Feely in as well.
Yes, yeah, Feely can charge in. Or you could just try and just get a lot further forward, but
Yeah, that's
Oyen
what I'm trying.
isn't that good. That's the only trouble. You'll be better off just
Bringing them up.
trying to run, or move him out of the way and get Keely, who's a little bit more capable, to run round these guys.
Can he though? He won't go very far.
I guess he can run to here,
And Feely can.
and then he charge this guy and stop him supporting,
Right, let's bring Oyen round here.
and charge this guy.
Yeah.
Charge
but
in.
Yeah, and then how far can I bring Keely and
You
Feely?
could bring then you could bring. They've got enough move to do it, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah, they can
So
go right
Keely
up to
can.
here.
Oh yeah, he can move up to there. You're right.
And then Keely's.
Keely can do the same and charge in. It's going to be a big mess again. Let's start with Oyen. It's just one against your one. Ready? Fire! 4. Oh, I win. And then I'm going to try and roll to wound you. A 4. That might do it. What's your defense?
4.
And my strength is a 3. 3 against 4, and I need a 5. So no, my Goblin doesn't hurt you. Okay, so now it's Gloin. Gloin fighting 2 guys, so I get 2 against your 3. Roll. Ouch.
Oh,
you got a 6, so you've done it. So now there's no way this guy can go anywhere. This guy can try and... he can't make way. So I don't know whether... yeah, he has to jump back as well. It's not even making way, so he has to just jump off.
And then he's trapped.
And this guy can't move an inch away, so he's going to have to be trapped. So you're going to get double attacks against him. So 6 attacks. Let's try and kill that guy. And
6.
you splat him, well and truly. Splat. Okay, so now we've got Keely fighting this one guy. So you've got your 2 against my 1. I roll a 3. You roll a 5 and a 2, so you kill him. He jumps back. Now try and do your worst. I don't think I've done that. What was his strength? 4 against my 3, you need 4. Feely against this guy supported by this guy. So you get your 2, you get 1, 4 and 5, I'm rolling really well.
Oh, that
2
was
6s. So you win that. I guess this guy, he's dead.
I was trying
Killed Oyen.
to get rid of the bag.
Well, Goblin Town's a dirty place. It's full of bugs.
What's he doing, man?
I guess this guy can't actually go anywhere. Where the hell can he go? He dies.
Hey!
And this guy can now make room because his mate's jumped off the edge. So now you get to strike against him. 2 dice. Needing a 4, 5, 6. And on a 6. And kill him as well. Alright, wow, the goblins are looking pretty sparse now. 2, 4, 6, 7. 6, 7. Oh dear. 5 dice, 5 guys to lock on.